Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. How's it going? How is it going, guys? Hey! Trying to get familiar with it. I bought a case for it just like 5 minutes. Oh, people are getting excited because they got an OLED. What's up, everybody? I've got a new flavor, a new ice flavor. Cranberry Frost. We're trying this one out today. That's nice, that's nice. There it is. That sounds good. That sounds tasty. Good. Can't wait till Thanksgiving, huh? People are getting excited, huh? Yeah, I haven't tried this one. This is one of their holiday ones. So there we go. Oh, I'm planning on buying my case for my PC build. Come on, awesome. That's awesome. It's good to see everybody. Oh, Sprite Cranberry. I haven't tried that one either. I'm gonna have to try that one. The flavor is Cranberry Frost. It sounds very holiday-ish. What's up? How you doing, Katakana Quest? How are you doing? It's good. Oh man, yeah, I'll have to try it. I'm gonna have to get that one to go. I like the apple, the one that I had, the apple cider one. That one was really good. But this one, the audio seems kind of low. I didn't do anything to the audio. Everybody was saying it was fine last time. Is the audio sounding low, guys? I can turn it up a little bit. Let's see, does this make a difference to anything at all? It's weird because it's like, I'm trying to figure out. There you go. Does that make a difference? Does that make it better? Okay, there, audio is fine. Okay, turn it up a little bit. Hopefully that makes a little bit of a difference. Okay. Okay, anyway, welcome. I am your host, Justin Robey. I'm the host of Robeytech. And it is so good to see you guys today. I'm excited to have you hanging out. And we've had 2 streams today. We just got finished doing a build on Seagate NAS, and there's been some really great deals. And I am back, and we're building a building a commission. Brain work, Robey. We're going to be building a commission in the Phanteks P500a. I think the person is here in the chat. If you wouldn't mind texting me and telling me who you are in the chat, because I don't remember I don't think you told me who you were. So that way I can actually be talking to the right person, because people are like, hey, it's my PC, and I want to actually talk to the person whose PC it is. I'm excited about today's build because I love the P500a. We've done so many builds in like the Corsair 5000D. We've had a bunch of Lee & Lee 0-1 dynamics. And don't worry, we finally have some new cases right on the horizon, which is going to be super cool. Yeah, raise your hand if it's your build. It's going to be super cool. We have lots of new cases on the horizon. The Q58. We have a new case from Antec tomorrow, which should be super fun. We've got a 4000D build. We've got a 011 mini build. We've got the Montec Air build. Oh, and then Glock's. It's Glock's build. So I have proof that who it is, because he has my number. So I'm glad. Thank you, Dr. Squancher. You know what? This is all wrong. I just realized, well, I guess this is gonna be in 720p, guys. I wonder if I can change it. I'm guessing I can't. Let's see, can I change my video? Nope. Well, you guys, I forgot to change all my settings. So if you're noticing a lower quality, I apologize. Yes, the quality is low. It's supposed to be at 1080p and 60, and now it's at 2500. So this is set for Amazon, and if I restart it, then everything goes bad. So I apologize. We'll just have to just keep going through it. It's not like, hey, look to me, he looks glorious in 720p. So better on the data caps. Yeah, that's true. You guys, most people probably won't notice, but I apologize. I forgot to change it. For Amazon has restrictions and stuff like that. Okay, let's talk about giveaways, because that's what everybody always cares about. So we got our standard giveaways. It's been a little while since we've streamed here in the studio. We have 2. If we get 2 level 5 hype trains, here on the channel during the course of the build, then we'll give away a 250 gig NVMe SSD. The way that we get hype trains is doing things like gifting subs, activating subs, bits, all that stuff. We get 2 of those and we activate subs, then we'll basically give away a 250 gig NVMe SSD. The second giveaway that we're going to basically do is we're going to if we get 500 likes on the YouTube stream. So if you're at youtube.com/Robeytech, all you got to do is hit that thumbs up button, and then that will give you a that will also activate our awesomeness as well. And we'll give away a 250 gig NVMe SSD as well. Scott Maxfield, 16 months, man. That is crazy. Wow, congratulations, dude. 16 months. Now, we also have down in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see it says 2 of 50. If we get to 50 subs, it becomes a $50 Newegg gift card. If we get to 100 subs, it becomes a $100 Newegg gift card. 150 subs, $150 Newegg gift card. And then it starts to grow from there. It becomes a 5600X, 3060, all that sort of stuff. So the more hype you bring, the bigger the giveaways basically become. So it's just all think of it as like basically you guys bring it and then I just turn around and give it right back to you for the most part. And that's kind of the way that essentially happens. Lastly, we have the sub-only giveaway for the month of November. November is actually already half over. I'm sorry, guys. I just realized I will pull the winner for the October giveaway tomorrow. But the way that basically works is if you want to get in on an RTX 3080, which is the sub-only giveaway for the month of November, and you are a sub over at twitch.tv/Robeytech, then all you got to do is drop your free Prime subscription. That gets you an entry in to potentially winning that GPU. Now, if you want to double your chances, you can do things like gift subs. That gets you extra entries. You can also do things like what's the word I'm looking for? You can also subscribe to Tier 2 and Tier 3. That gets you 5 extra entries and 10 extra entries, respectively. Now, if you already got a gifted sub, which so many people do and end up on our channel, you can then use your free Amazon Prime subscription and double your chances. And in fact, we have had people who, the guy who won in July won a 3080, won just off of an Amazon Prime subscription. So it's a great way to basically get a chance to potentially walk away with an RTX 3080, and I will gladly send it to you, which would make me excited. So, hey, thank you very much, Quintus. How are you? Do we get notified by email if you win? No. What happens is we'll announce it, and then you're notified via Discord. Blondie takes care of all that stuff, but that is basically you're notified via Discord if you win. And we do reach out and all that sort of stuff to get you. We haven't had a person who we haven't been able to. We have had people we haven't been able to get a hold of, but it doesn't happen very often. So, thank you very much, Super's Hulk, and Tilteration for the resub. 2 months and 7 months. Congratulations, guys. So yeah, it should be pretty good and awesome from there. But let's get I want to win someday. I want everybody to win someday. The Duper Steve. Okay, guys, we're 1 sub away from activating that hype train, and then we'll get that going, and then we'll go into parts and start building and all that fun stuff. It should be a lot of fun. Thank you very much, Juggalo Jimmy, dropping the 1,000 bits. There it is right there. We are officially in hype train. Let's go, and let's finish this out, and then we'll start getting into bots and start building bots. Start getting into parts, and then start building. So, pretty stoked about this whole thing, guys. There it is, level 2. Let's finish it out. So, gifted subs, all that stuff is what gets us there, and you guys are incredible. So, it's good to see everybody. We love bots. No, we don't. That is definitely not true. Or Chaos, thank you very much for the 1 sub. There it is at Tier 2. There he is, getting his 5 extra entries right there. And wanting to get our Evo Cybernation giving out his gifted sub. We're getting ready. We're just about finished with it. We're waiting for his parts to come in so we can finish his system. We want to get that done next week so he can finally have his machine. The Pfeiffer, 1 month at Tier 1. Thank you, my friend. I love you, Tom. It's debatable. Maybe. I do love you. No. No. Yes. Maybe. I haven't sure. All aboard. That's right. All aboard, everybody. What's up, Atticus? How are you, man? And to everybody for all that sort of stuff. It's good. Lord Bobo. Oh, Lord Bob. Wow, that's quite the name. He saves me quite a bit of money too. He also likes to spend a lot of my money, which is good. So, how do you commission a PC through you, or is it for contest? No, top percentage. All you got to do is reach out to me on Discord. You'll actually see information on that. We can basically start chatting right there. So that's a lot of. It's pretty easy to commission a build. I think I have like 1 slot in December though. So if you want to do it, reach out quickly. Just happy to watch an AMD system built in real time. Well, there we go. That is definitely what you're going to watch. That is definitely going to be happening today. How have things been? Things have been good. Things have been very good. Just very busy. So I finally get to be home for a couple weeks, and then I have another big stint of travel, and then I'm back for hopefully a large portion in December, which would be good. Do you sell PCs? Yes, we do. And the way that we basically do them is via commission. So I think it would have been nice to dodge the stress of getting the GPUs myself. Oh yeah, no, for sure. That's why a lot of people actually just commission me, is because I get them for them. Yeah, thank you, Cole. They're answering the questions. Guys, 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Come on, let's get the hype going. Where my team at? Where's my people at? Let's get the hype. We've actually never failed on a regular episode. We have had like one where we had it, but there it is. TurboCat subscribing with Prime. Let's get in on those RTX 3080s, guys. So, thank you for the Prime sub, TurboCat. Appreciate it. I don't think I would ever get my hands on the GPU that one if I didn't commission you. Yeah. Luckily, yours is already, AIO, we're trying to get yours. But we're going to be pretty close here pretty soon. Know your Robey steals your PCs like the Grinch on Christmas and sells your PCs. That would be the worst thing ever. It's funny because a lot of people are like, how do I know you're not a scam? It's like, dude, I do everything publicly. Like, this would be the worst thing in the world if I did not actually build people's PCs. So I'm always like, you know, this gentleman who, Glocks, who's getting his PC built here today, right? Like he would be super mad at me, and then he would tell the public, and then the public would be like, canceled, and I don't want that. Ronald Druiz 13, thank you for the Prime sub. And we are almost there. 2 minutes and 19 seconds, guys. Remember, if we get to a next tier, at least we get more time. We're running out of time here. I'm in no rush, but my friends are keeping me, are asking me because they want to watch. Oh, don't worry. We just got it. All we got to do is get you do have a very hard card. It's funny because I got a 3080 version of it in just the other day, but still waiting on we're waiting for the 3090 to pop in. There's Red Dragon. There he is right there, dropping his 10 gifted subs. Lord of Bob, thank you for your thing. Okay, that should take us up to 4. And just Red Dragon dropping it like it's hot. He was like, I'm done with this, I'm done with this slowness. Do you guys do Cyber Monday? We highlight Cyber Monday sales. I never cried. I nearly cried. Oh yeah, I hear you, Pfeiffer. What's up, Electronic Grandpa? Good to see you. What's the best monitor? Jerry, we've been recommending the Samsung Odyssey G7 for curved. I know that right now, I haven't read his review. He just sent it to me. How's the Artemis, Tom? How's the Artemis compared to the G7? Amazon site, there's a Black Friday stream. I don't have a Monday stream yet. So Tom just got finished reviewing our Artemis, this one from MSI, which looked pretty promising. So I'm hoping that goes in there. Okay, guys, 4 minutes left. We got to hit level 5. The G9, yeah, that's a pricey monitor, though. I personally like my MSI MAG 27QHD a lot. Can't beat it for the price, especially since it's on sale right now. Okay, so Tom, can you drop the link? That would be a good one for you to check out, the MSI one, because he said it was really rad, and so he just got finished with the review. Nitro 3A, thank you for the resub. 2 months, happy 2-month anniversary. Windows keys are real, PC builds are real, Robey is real, everything is real except Tom. That is true. That is true. Congratulations, you got a 3060 Ti today. That's awesome. There it is. There's the MSI Artemis. Take a look at that. That one right there is a great one. Hey, Gatablaron, thank you for the sub. You've gifted 10. Appreciate that, my friend. Oh, it's also on deals day. Hey, there we go. So we're going to talk about it on sale. The review for that will be out probably sometime next week. Hype train is active, guys. 3 minutes left. Let's finish it out. Thanks for the bits. Yeah, AIO Snipes, that's a good monitor. I've been really happy with that. Yuki. I never had a chance to win or buy something. Congratulations on winning the New Age Shuffle. Did you win the Halo Xbox bundle, Yuki? That's awesome. Amarion Lols. Go to our Discord, discord.gg/Robeytech, and then you can DM me, and we can get you started. It's pretty straightforward. Red Dragon dropping 1,000 bits. Chungus Do, thank you for the 3-month anniversary. Wet Panty Diggity. Wow, that's quite the name. 7-month anniversary. Congratulations, Whitman. Hopefully you win something too. That'd be great. There we go. All those people helping it out. There's AIO Snipes dropping it, saying, you know what? Let's just finish this level 5. Let's get it going. Juggalo Jimmy dropping 1,000 bits as well. There we go. 30 subs, and we are off to the races. Level 5 is done. You guys are awesome. Hey, you're welcome, Subawudu. Sudawudu. That's awesome. I love it. I appreciate it. Level 5. Okay, who's ready to start talking about parts? I know that Glocks is. Who else is ready to talk about parts? I'm excited about this because this builds at like a nice. This is at a nice range. I think Glocks did a good job with this one. He spent his money making sure he had a really high-end processor. That 3070. This is like a 1440p beast. Now I know he's using a 1080p monitor right now, but this is like a great 1440 monitor, so I'm pretty stoked about it. Let the show begin. That's right. Everybody knows that once we get past this, then the show basically gets starting. Okay. So starting off with our CPU, or CPU in this case, is the Ryzen 9 5900X. This is the 12-core, 24-thread. This was like my essentially my CPU of the year for 2021. Now with the new 12th gen Intel CPUs out, this one is no longer the king of the stack in terms of that stuff. Now we have like the 12900K, which is a direct competitor for it, and does outperform it in most cases when it comes to the CPU. But the other thing too is like now for the price, like coming at sub 500 bucks, still an absolutely amazing CPU, and from a value perspective, still probably one of the best ones out there. So still highly recommended, and I still expect to build quite a few systems using this CPU. To cool this bad boy, not that this one runs very hot. This is actually probably one of the coolest in terms of temperatures from way more than even the 12900K, is the Glacier One 360 MP. This is a 360 millimeter AIO. Love these AIOs. And we're not going to be putting, the RGB from this is going to be built into the case, and then we have, I need to go grab another fan. But yeah, all in all, it's going to look really good. I love this one. Going to keep it nice and cool. And our RGB is going to be on the front and back. So no RGB on this, but outside of on the mount itself, but for the most part, still just an amazing looking AIO. For our motherboard, just sticking with that Strix line, love these motherboards. This is the RG Strix B550F Gaming. This is the great Mobo, and all in all, just really great in terms of value. Again, where he spent his money was on our RAM, and then specifically on the CPU, on the CPU. And then everything else just kind of made to fit within his price. So that's where we're at right now. For our storage, didn't go small. We've got the WD. We've got a WD Black SN750. So this is the Gen 4 NVMe SSD. We've got a 1 terabyte, and then we've got 2 terabytes of storage in a 2 terabyte SN750, just regular. So he's got 3 terabytes, 1 terabyte of PCIe Gen 4, and 2 terabytes of just fast NVMe storage, which will be absolutely great for anything he's going to do from a gaming perspective, and plenty of room for gaming in general. For RAM, making its debut on our channel is the new Vengeance RGB RT. So this is their this is the newest high-performance DDR4 RAM from Corsair. This is also AMD specific RAM, which is also really nice, 3600 megahertz at CL16. So it's super tight timings, and at the same time, just that nice fast speed that Ryzen appreciates so much. So there's our RAM right there. RAM. For our power, again, keeping with that efficiency, we're using the 1000 G6. I love this little small PSU. Let's turn it over the right way. There we go. The EVGA 1000 G6. So he's going to definitely be getting his. He'll definitely be getting that optimization. Obviously. Efficiency, this is an 80 plus gold. Power supply, more than enough headroom for his RTX 3070 Ti, which is the last piece besides the CPU cables, the GPU cables, which is the EVGA RTX 3070 Ti FTW3 graphics card. So great PC, I think overall really good PC. And then of course we're putting all this in sort of the Corsair the Phanteks P500a. I am going to go grab the exhaust fan real quick and make sure that we have that good to go. And there we go right there. So, and then we've got our Phanteks our Phanteks 120 fan right there. And so this is our exhaust fan, and then we've also got Asia horse cables. So that is our build right there. I don't know, it seems pretty good. Drunk Woody, thank you very much for the Prime sub, and then Glocks, obviously, welcome to the family. Also having the build. There it is right there. So there it is. What do you guys think? Looks good, yeah? There we go. Okay, well, let's get the parts out of the way and let's start getting this PC built. Should be a pretty straightforward PC build, nice and chill tonight. Nothing too crazy. Good. Looks very nice. Everybody's happy. Look at that. Glocks, everybody's happy for you. Nobody's sad for you. Which always makes me happy, right? You want that to be good. There it is. Drop our RAM. Okay, we need these. We'll have our drawer, our RAM, our board. It's everything we need for our motherboard. I'm excited. We're gonna see how this clicks. You guys remember that DDR5? That let me just say, I don't know if you guys tuned in for Mod Monday, but the Mod Monday RAM clicks were ludicrous, like crazy. We did that DDR5 in that MSI Z690, and it was like super loud. I should take you to 30 or 2 build. What? Quintus, what is going on with you? Yeah, they were like a 10 out of 10. It was like crazy loud. Okay, here we go. This is our top down right here. Let's get it in there. Our Asus RG Strix B550F. I gotta open it. There it is right there. Let's get this started. Let's get this started. The AIO is very, I like this AIO a lot. Okay, here's our AIO. I mean, not our AIO, our motherboard. There we go. Oh. The one thing that always bums me out now, because like, is the Q latch stuff that comes with their newer motherboards. It makes me sad that we don't have it with these. I would like it because I like it a lot, but we'll still have to use our small M.2 screws. But unfortunately, you need like new Intel to be able to get access to it. So. Okay, here we go. That beautiful motherboard right there. Can't really go wrong with Asus RG Strix. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Okay, here we go. Let's pop this up. Okay, there's that. Oh yeah, there is CL14 too. Yeah, thank you for saying I'm right. I appreciate that. Oh, it looks so good on this. It also looks so good on this build mat, which apparently we're pretty close to getting these in. Like these should be going on sale here in the next like couple of weeks. So obviously they're real when we have them here. Okay, so here's our red on black with our red on black. Look at all the red on black. I'm a bit of an Aura shill. That makes sense. That's okay. People can have their favorites. I'm not going to judge. Maybe. Okay, let's get our... So Jay, for the mods, the table mat that is on screen, can you buy that? You will be able to buy it in December. They're on order. They will be here soon. Oh, the Dark Hero is great. Have you ever had a broken motherboard? Absolutely. We have had a broken motherboard, and it sucked. Okay, here we go. I was not happy. Yeah, we have them on order, and they'll be here. They're supposed to be here soon. Okay, let's drop this in here. Very simple. There it is. Beautiful. And clip in, and we have a, look at that. We have a built-in, we have ready to go. Okay, next up. It's time for the test, guys. It's time for the test. Is the clicks, the test is called, does it click good? I like that name. Does it click good? It's a great name of a test. Okay, here, we're gonna pause this. Pause. Okay, here we go. Welcome to hashtag does it click good. There we go. Okay, so let's pop these open. Never seen this RAM before. I'm gonna see the design and everything like that too. So it should be good. What do you guys think? Do we have guesstimates on click quality? That's the question. Okay, there we are. 8.5, 8.9. Red Dragon says 8.9. Quintus says 10. Whoa. Ooh. We got our Facebook faithful up there dropping big numbers. I don't know, man. Will it beat the Dominator is a question. Wow. That would beat Dominator. My kids scream in the next room. That would be pretty impressive. That's some scary RAM right there. My son is reading, my son, for those of you who don't know, my son's 12. And he's reading, speaking of scary, he's reading his first Stephen King book. He's reading Salem's Lot. I'm like super nervous for him because I can't read scary. I'm not a big into scary. So one side click, so 7-ish. Okay, Org Chaos is like, look at Org Chaos doing the science right now. Okay, here we go. Let's pop this. Look at this RAM though. It's just a nice looking RAM. Is it an awesome book? 6.9. Okay, we got some people still putting guesses in here. Oh, so somebody said it was okay for kids. Like I read, it's like good for 4-year-olds. Is that not true? I think he'll be okay. I want him to get into reading. Like he wants to like reading. Yeah, it's Salem's Lot, Noble. Salem's Lot is the Stephen King book. Okay, there we go. Okay, started reading when he was 11. Okay, well then, and you're completely demented, so now I'm worried, Jay. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, here we go. This RAM looks great. I have to say, right? Like, that's just nice looking RAM. Okay, and it feels nice, too. It's got, like, rubber grippy. Okay, here we go, guys. First one. Getting the click set up. Oh! Holy crap! Did you hear that? 99.2! Whoa! Whoa! That was legit. That was a 99.2, guys. Whoa, org. I don't know, man. You were thinking low. That was click. Yeah, like I peed myself a little. I was not ready for that kind of power. Yeah, that was like, okay. That was a good click. Okay, here we go. Next one. No. Okay, here we go. No, oh, that was also very good. Not as loud, but man, that was, oh man, that was like a loud click. Okay. All very good clicks so far. 96.9 on that one. Here we go. Oh, that was weak. 97.7. Not as good on the click on that one. Okay, here we go. Ready? I'm going to do it like on the lower side of this and see if it's a little bit better on the lower end. Ready? Here we go. Ready? Click! Okay, that was 193. That was so loud. That was pretty loud. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Let's get the music re-going and we'll go from there. I have DDR5. We have a couple clips of it. I think we have 3. Okay. Oh, AIO Snipes got scared. Almost as good as the nose cam. Okay, let's go ahead and get our M.2s installed. We got 2 of them. Blondie loves the nose cam, and she loves it so much I have to do it at least twice during a stream. I did see Lock and Key. It was pretty good. Yeah, I did like that one. That's Stephen King's son. He had a kid? Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know he was allowed to procreate because he's too scary. Okay, there's that one. He has a band. Oh, really? This is, you know what would be best if like his band was like K-pop? That would be the best. How much would you be into Stephen King K-pop? I'm just saying. Okay, so that got really dark. I was not going to say that, Hyperspout. No, still not sponsored, even though they did reach out. But they never, I mean, even though they said, hey, thanks for pointing him out, they never did anything with it. They said, thanks for pointing him out, and then that was it. I'm excited for him to read it. He's excited to read. I want him to get into reading. Like, it's really funny because, like, I've had so many conversations with kids who are like, I don't like reading. And I'm like, man, reading is awesome. You know what I mean? I don't know. His band is called Rock Bottom Remainders. That is a weird name. So, Joe Hill. I don't even know what Stephen King looks like. I think Stephen King looks like John Carmack. Yeah, that's what I kind of said, Haunting Ember. That's a great point. If you don't like reading, you're reading the wrong stuff. Yeah. Wait, does he really look? Does he really look like? Does he really look like John Carmack? Oh, Kurosaki! It was so good this time. It was so good. I wish I could read. He could type. Pennywise, a K-pop band. I feel like that's already a K-pop band. You know what I mean? I think. Honestly, I would love to see Stephen King get into K-pop. Like, I can read and enjoy Stephen King books, but give me Game of Thrones, I'm gonna throw in the trash. Yeah, it's funny. Like, some people are like, yeah, you know, to each your own. Books are like video games, right? Like, you are into what you are into. That doesn't necessarily mean you. And like, people shouldn't chastise you if you're not into a certain kind of novel. You know what I mean? Like, people make fun of me because I like Hallmark rom-com Christmas movies. And who doesn't? That's the thing, right? Signed, sealed, and delivered. Am I right? Am I right? Rebel Wolf. That's why I like them. They're all the same and they make me happy. Thank you very much, Robey. I love me some rom-coms. Very much so. Can we reuse the M.2? You can reuse it. Yes, there's no problem. Okay, so let's throw this one in here. I like rom-coms. They make me happy. I've been watching like all the Netflix ones that are out now. Like Christmas Prince and Christmas Prince 2 and all of those. I don't know, they make me happy. I always get teary at the end. What was the other? Love is Hard? That was the other one I really liked. I cannot wait for the Halo series. Oh yeah, that's oh, by the way, did you guys see the video for did you guys see the Halo build we're doing? Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the Halo Showtime series. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a rom-com too. It's all about Master Chief and he meets like this really cool like petty officer in the Navy, and like they kind of meet, but it's kind of awkward because Master Chief's kind of awkward because he doesn't know how to do well in social. All he does is say stuff like, yes, I'm gonna save the world. And then like, but she's like, tell me about your feelings. And he's like, yes, bash him. You know, I'm just telling you, man, it's gonna be crazy. That Halo rom-com, it's gonna be awesome. And I'm really excited about it. You guys are like, shut up, Robey. There's no Halo rom-com. I showed it off on Twitter, the Halo build that we're doing in partnership with Blue Horse Studios. So the same guys who I did the Skyrim build with. Not a thing. It is a thing. You guys just have no imagination. Okay, which direction does this go on? You have no imagination. Halo the rom-com. Who would watch that? Okay, the shiny bit goes. Trying to remember which direction this goes. I've been so distracted by my Halo rom-com idea. Okay, shiny bit goes towards the. There we go. I'm just telling you, man. Halo rom-com would like. I think like that and like if Master Chief was in like Boyfriend Dungeon, you would also be in that. Halo Rom-Com by Stephen King. Totally a thing. Yeah, I love grunts. Thank you. All the people who are supporting this sounds awesome. Thank you. I will get on it right away. It is pretty close, but then people are like, it's super awkward that he's in love with Cortana, and she's a homicidal maniac, you know, or megalomaniac actually. So there's kind of that whole thing too. You know, if you don't know this, Cortana was actually like when she went evil, they actually based her off of Blondie but Geeky. Duck butt time. Just let you know. This is an FYI. So if you guys want to know, who Cortana was filmed after when she became a megalomaniac, it was Blondie but Geeky. What's the sticky thing on the base of that M.2 cover? It's a heat sink. It's a heat pad, thermal pad. And what it does is it helps transfer heat between the M.2 and, oh, you know, I'm sorry, guys. It actually helps dissipate the heat between the thermal pad and then onto the heat dissipator here. So. Hey, Vrandek, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. And also thank you for the 200 bits. Blondie has left chat. That's not true. Blondie would never leave chat because she has a job to do. Regardless of how much I make fun of her. Did you miss much? The whole build's done, Ace Racer. We're done. PC's on. Ready? I'm gonna push the button. Can you see it running? It posted. Thanks, guys. Have a great show. No, I'm just kidding. Let's add our bits for the AIO. Oh, it's a great board, Brandick. It's a great board. I think she will be happy. Hey, what's up, Jessie's? How are you? And look out, it's Jessie's girl. Do. It's time for Jessie's girl. Hey, Jessie, if your wife was here, or in case you are a girl, yeah, I have no way to go with this story. I just like to sing that song. It has a Ryzen 9 5900X. That's right, Red Dragon. You saw it here first on Robeytech. Are there boards I would stay away from? To be honest, you know, there's a brand that you don't see me use a whole lot on this show because somebody was asking, have you ever had a motherboard fail? That was Quintus, actually. And the problem is I've had a number of Aorus and Gigabyte boards fail. So outside of the Vision, I have a tendency to stay away from Aorus boards a lot. And ASRock, just because their software, their polychrome software can be problematic. I really like their low-end boards. Some of their deal boards, but when they're high-end ones, they're just kind of like, I prefer Asus or MSI, so yeah. Yeah. I know, Tom, it's not that I don't like them, they just keep not working. I've had more Aorus boards. I do not know, Quintus. I've had more Aorus boards fail than any other brand. Oh, I agree, they look great, but I just have had a lot of boards fail. So I'm not, guys, not hating. I'm just stating what happened. I just completely took this out of the case and didn't need to. I'm just gonna put this off so I don't hurt it. I got distracted chatting with you folks. What's your, on the current Armory crate? I wasn't good when I built my PC. Orcast has gotten a whole lot better, and they continue to prove it, especially the one that came out with 12th gen. But let me ask Kevin. Kevin does that a lot more than I do, so let me see what he says on Armory Crate. Yeah, I honestly I don't want to ever lie to you guys. I'm just saying that, like, a lot of times we've had a lot of them fail, and so I have a tendency not to put them in very much anymore. How do you get all your GPUs? So Kuno, did you hear about that whole truck of EVGA GPUs that got taken? Oh, crud, I just opened the AMD one. I'm really not paying attention right now. That wasn't how I got them. So just as an FYI, that's not how I did That was not how I did it. That was not what I did. So I just want to be clear. No, actually what I have is an amazing community who supports me, and so when they're like, they all enter like Newegg Shuffle and EVGA Q, and when I need GPUs, they're like, hey, I got this GPU in the thing, do you want it? And so that's how I get most of my GPUs. So, but no, I do not. I wish I did not steal them. And honestly, if Jacob were watching right now, I'd probably have the cops here already. Yeah, I have a community who helped me take over the truck. That's what happened. Yeah, I'll be honest, man. You guys are the reason I do this. There are times when I'm really tired. Like today, I was like, oh man, you know what? I could sleep, or I can hang out with you guys, and then I just get to sit here and chat with people who love PCs and talking about stuff. And so I really much should do it. Went fast and furious on that's right. It's like I was like Vin Diesel. Like we were like, Rob, this is AMD. My gosh, guys. I am on fire. I totally did do the right thing. Yes, you're right. This is an AMD freaking wow. Robey is not doing well right now. I'm so used to doing Intel builds these last couple weeks that I was like, oh wait, I'm not doing an AMD. And then oh man. Yeah, attention is not working right now. And you know what's basically happening is Glocks is like, maybe he shouldn't build my PC right now. Maybe he should go not build my PC. Don't worry, Glocks, your PC will get built, I promise. DDR5 is an interesting one because like we just did a whole video on it. It's not something you really need. Yes, there is some incremental uplift from in gaming with DDR5, but not for waiting as long as you would. But if you're gonna build like a 12th gen Intel build and you're okay with waiting to get a kit, then yeah, it'd be okay to wait for DDR5. So, to be super clear, about hey, it'd be nice to win the Newegg Shuffle. I have actually never won the Newegg Shuffle. I enter every day, and I've never won. But okay, that's not entirely true. I did win when they first did it, and then when hardly anybody knew about it, but now I haven't won in like forever. And there have been people who have won like a bunch. So yeah. Yeah. You're right. I didn't do the heist on the truck, but I did do the heist on the IQ RGB truck. Oh no, Haunting, that's terrible. That's like the worst. Oh, there you go, Stormfit. The worst one that I ever had. So I had somebody win on the Newegg Shuffle, and they said, "Hey, can you do you want to basically this card?" I said, "Yeah, I do." And so I bought the card and basically started the shipping, and then the guy called Newegg customer service and told them that the shipping address was wrong and tried to intercept the shipping address halfway through to ship it back to himself. And I was like, wow. And then I talked to Newegg and they were like, yeah, if that would have happened and he wouldn't have been able to intercept the whole thing, there was nothing I could have done. I literally just would have been out all that money. So it just shows you how trusting I am of like, people are like, hey, can you do this? And you know, it's like, hey, yeah, no, I trust you and thank you for doing that. Because I didn't give them money. What I did is I basically purchased the card using their account. And that person like literally just tried to intercept and make sure that the GPU got to them. I was like, holy crud. Like I'd never thought that somebody would do that to me, but yeah, there are people who were like, yep, no, I'm just gonna take it. I was like, wow, thanks. Okay, well guys, we finally finished this like we should. I don't remember, does this have, oh it does, okay. I'm not gonna use it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go and put our thermal paste on. This is actually, I'm gonna use the Noctua stuff, which is actually rated, whoa. According to a new study, this stuff actually rates higher than the Cremique, so we're gonna use the Noctua stuff on his build, just to give it that extra special. This spread's really nice too. Whoop. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. A little bit more. And this is being problematic. Come on, get out of there. Okay. Luckily, it does not take a lot of this. And this stuff spreads really nicely. There we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry, I'm just thinking about it, like how just dumbfounded I was that somebody actually did that to me. I was like, wow. And so I wrote the guy on Discord. I was like, hey, just so you know, the card, I already got the card, so please stop trying to take it. Like UPS was coming to my house and they were like, hey, we're supposed to pick up some package. I was like, what? So I was like, really? It was like just super awkward. But yeah. That's the only bad experience I've ever had. Yeah. No, this is, I got like stuff on it. Oh man, I got it all over me. What the? Calm down, Robes. I got like. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've got thermal paste on it now. We're good. The thing's all covered. And now we can move on with our lives. Move on. Move on with our lives. I did not ban him. I think he just stopped. I think once I did that, like he basically left the server and then like now I can't communicate with him. But yeah, I didn't ban him. I always want to assume the best in people, you know what I mean? Like that's just who I am. That's why I like rom-coms, but every once in a while, man, it's hard. Blondie's like ready to go. Blondie's ready to like go to the mattresses with me. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm not that kind of person. You guys know that. I don't name and shame. So, okay, motherboard. I try to be a very kind person. I think that's, you know, you guys know that. I love this case. This is one of my favorite cases. So he did, Glocks did great. He chose a great case. I really love this case. Yep. Yeah, I know. You guys are like out for blood. You're like Robeytech, revenge. The revenge crew out to get the guy. I don't remember. I'd have to find him now. Oh yeah, we'll only use pitchforks and gigabyte PSUs. I like that. Hey, Cat BSW, thank you for the sub. Bucky's dad, Bucky I dad, thank you for the sub as well. Oh, nice, Rebel Wolf. Yeah. Landcool 2 mesh is good. It's down a little bit. Okay, here we go. Top down. Your guys' favorite part. Getting the motherboard in. Ooh yeah. Hoo doggy. Get that motherboard in. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Ready to go. Looking fly. By the way, if you have had your eye on some Robeytech merch, we are going to have Black Friday sales coming up, by the way, guys. It is not a microboard, no. It's a full ATX board. So get ready for that Robeytech merch. We're going to have some good Black Friday deals. So just FYI. So we'll make sure, so buying next week will be a good chance to get some good Robey, some of those awesome jackets, those shirts, all that sort of stuff. No Gray Thursday? No, I will not be streaming on Thursday. As much as I wanted to, like, my wife was like, no, you can take it off. Oh, yikes, Noble. That sounds gross. Okay, let's get this in. This is one of the things I love about Phanteks. I don't know if you guys can see it over here on the other side, is it comes with like a screw separator. It's like little, it's like Phanteks is just such a nice company. Like there's like the little details. It just feels like they're like, hey, it's like little premium things that just make it fun to build. And their cases are just easy to build in. This is ATX. So I really do love these cases. It's not pixelated. I know quite a few people who have it. So it looks really, yeah, so I don't know why, but I want to add a device to my personal PC. Kurosaki, there's a great sale right now on that Seagate DAS, which comes with 12 terabytes. So I love that, the QNet one. If you want to get a link to it, Tom can get you a link. Yeah, Kurosaki, it's a 12 terabyte pre-built, on sale for 15% off. And there it is right there. There it is right there. Look at Tom right there. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'm sorry, Angel of Sin, but guess what? Money can come back. You can get more. Eventually you will get your stuff. I tell myself, I'm like, you know, it's like, you know, before. There's so many things that can be used on. People are like, what? You're welcome, Kuro. It's actually Tom. Sorry, you're right. I'm saying welcome for. I'm saying I'm voicing your welcome from Tom, but Tom did all the work there. Okay, there we go. There's our motherboard in. Okay, let's go ahead and get our front panel connections in. What do you guys say? Feels like a party. A party! Okay, so we have USB 3.2 there. Oh, this doesn't have USB-C, I forgot about that. USB 3.2 there. I think that's the only thing I care about. Ugh. That's one thing I wish that more B550 motherboards did have, was more USB 3.2 connections. Not all of them have USB 3.2. Not that a lot of people use them, but it's always nice given when you have a case that has it. You're like, oh, I'd love to be able to use all the connections on my case, but fortunately you cannot on this one. Okay, that one's gonna go right there. That's not gonna get used at all. HD audio, RGB. This is for the one RGB. Now all of these should all be like run together, and then we'll run the other ones together via this. Okay, we've got a couple fans. We have 3 fans total. I think there's 2 at the bottom here, if I'm not mistaken. There's 1 there and 1 there, okay. So you run them both right here. Fan. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, I think I have another one on the side. I got 2 up there. Well, let's not have a ton of fan headers, huh? I need 4 fan headers. I need 4 fans. Okay, I'm gonna find this. I gotta find a fan header. Put on my fan headers real quick. Okay, so here's our USB 3.2. There we go. So I have one fan header here. One fan header here. I have two at the top. I have one that's there. RGB, we can run around on the other side. I don't know why I put that there. Might grab a fan splitter, but might be the safest bet here. If I do a 2 fan splitter, then I can run the last 2 off of this fan header up here. Let's push this down so it's not showing. I'll show you guys what I hooked up here in a second. HD audio. You get a great view of my head right now. It's so beautiful. I have a beautiful head, great noggin. You have to admit, it's just a great noggin. Okay, there it is. Urgh. Okay, so I might have to grab a USB splitter. I mean a fan header splitter, cause really low on fan headers. This doesn't have a ton of fan headers on it. I only have one down here, geez. One down here, I've got USB, and then I've got one up here. The other 2 are in the middle of the board, which, I mean, I could run it, but it's gonna look bad, so I'm gonna try and do this. Well, I guess I could pinch it under and then run down and over. That actually might look okay. Let's get that, let's do this fan real quick and go from there. And try this. Just because, see what the best route is for our fans. Not you, the fans. I meant the fans as in like the... Oh, there's actually a fan splitter on here. Okay, cool. It's like Phanteks thing comes with them if I needed them. Come on, let go of the fan. There we go. So we need a fan splitter. I have a fan splitter that came with the Phanteks fans. Phanteks fan splitter. That sounds like, what's that show? Phineas and Ferb. Da 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 Incorporated. Every time the bad guy's on. Have you worked on Alienware's R10s? I have not. I haven't done a lot of stuff with Alienware, to be honest. People have asked about that, but I haven't got to do a lot of stuff with them. I'm a fan. Thank you, Photo Hut. I'm glad. Appreciate it. I'm quite the fan. Yes, you are. You're all the best fans. That's a good temperature. 58 is good. I know that's what that's something I'd like to start offering, is doing a custom keyboard and a PC build. So yeah, for sure. That's a good idea, Kriegler. I agree. Robeytech Incorporated. Yeah, I like this case a lot. This is a great case. I'm just putting sticker time on, guys. Yeah, Doofenshmirtz, yeah. Oh, run more right here. There we go. There it is. Okay, guys, let's see if we can get the last 15 subs so we can hit 50. We're gonna definitely hit 50 because when we get to that second hype train, we'll be driving towards the 100 instead of towards the 50. And I'd love to give away at least a $100 new gift card. So if we can get those last 15 subs, remember you can get an entry in towards that RTX 3080 that we're giving away this month. So if you use your free Amazon Prime subscription, you're automatically then entered to win. If you've already gotten a gifted sub, use it anyway. Then it's double your chances. And then lastly, if you want to get extra entries on that toward that RTX 3080, sorry, not 3060, RTX 3080, you can do things like gift subs. You can do things like subscribe to Tier 2 and Tier 3. That'll get you 5 extra entries and 10 extra entries, respectively. So there you go. Hey, Randick, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. And so really great way, potentially, to walk away with a GPU for the holidays. Hey, let me see what I can do here. Because here's where the fan would go. Let's see if I can get a cool way to run this. There we go. And then we can run this under here. There we go. If I bring this up, I might be able to hide all of this cable inside here. A little bit of creative cable management, you know what I'm saying? Last time I gifted sub for a contest, I never got the PC and Alienware R9 streaming setup, actually. That's terrible, Anish. All of our people have definitely gotten their prizes. Sometimes we've had like issues, but I mean, for the most part, we've never not given somebody a prize. We've had somebody who's like, we thought that we had mailed it to them and then they didn't, and so then we re-got it squared away, but no, everybody's gotten their prizes. We're super, that's important to us. That's terrible though. I'm sorry that happened to you. You never won a prize, Tom. We only give it to good people. Stone Heist, thank you for the Prime sub. Yeah, your prize is a blondie. She's a megalomaniac. That's your prize. You get to hang out with Blondie. How's that not a good prize? House of Tom's like, pfft. You are the prize. Look at all these people being so supportive of you. Oh, really? Congratulations, Noble. That's good. What'd you win? You're like, okay. Okay. Oh, an Intel Nook. That's a good prize. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm going to get this little cable hidden so it cannot bother us. You guys are having a tough time seeing this. Let me see if I can do it on the side camera. Yeah. See if you can. Ooh, I don't know where that side camera's pointed. It's just like randomly pointed at my chest, which is attractive, mind you, but not what you guys want to see. You want to see if my nose hair, how's the nose hair there? Is it good? Blondie, does that look good? Yeah, she wants to check on that every once in a while, you know? Okay, so we're down there. Okay, here we are. Trim time. Okay, here we're gonna just get this out of the way here. It's just to hide this cable. Okay, cool. This actually looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. If you guys don't like that, tell Blondie. She's the one who tells me to do it every show. She's the one. It's all her fault. I'm like, you know, Blondie, I don't think they like that. And they're like, she's like, no, they love it. And I need to do it. So full of happy and joy and glitter. That's what Blondie meant to say. Robey's so full of happy, joy, glitter. That's what she was gonna say. I'm so full of RGB. There you go. Oh, I like that one. I like that one too. Yeah, I know. That'd be gross, actually. Like now I'm like overly, like sometimes I like think, oh, what if I actually do have something in there? Then it'd be like really nasty. And then I get canceled. That'd be the worst. Oh, don't do that. I might need that for another. What did I do with the fans? Walk in circles. I get canceled for having a booger. Yeah, Blondie will be like, we need to have a talk about your hygiene. Okay, so that's now hidden and in a good place. I actually like what that ended up doing. So you can't see it now. Okay, so, and let me pull these other ones kind of taut. And then we'll, whoa, almost dropped that. I got it. It was just like, whoa. Got a little bit away from me. Okay, now what we need is we need the long cable here. It's good. It's good. I'm having a great day. Thank you, Groovy Baby. It's groovy, baby. I think extending a free sub. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, here we go. I need to get this right here. Okay, so what I'm working on right here is unfortunately having to undo all of this cables so I can find this, which needs to connect into this, so I can. Why is that not connecting? Okay, there it is. I was like, what's going on here? Okay. Okay, there. Now our RGB is now connected. I need some of these. Not those ones. Need some of these. There we go. Okay. These. I said, yeah. I did. I said your signature name. I'm glad you love me. Hey, Brandick, thank you very much for the sub. Yes, lots of experience with NZXT fans. They're very nice. Most of the fans, they say hi to me. Oh, you're talking about the fans as in like the actual fans. I was about to say, NZXT fans are nice to me. Oh, we're 192 of 500 likes on the YouTubes. Let's finish it out. Guys, we need 11 more to get that $50 new gift card unlocked. There's 267 of you over on the Twitch right now, so you guys could, only 11 of you could drop a sub. We'd have it $50. Oh, the stone crabs. Oh, did you? By the way, have people watched the new? Go watch the new vlogs, guys. I've had a lot of really great feedback on them. We have another one launching on Wednesday, so if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it. They're going to be on our new channel, the lifestyle vlog and lifestyle channel, and they're like behind the scenes. So is the only thing on your website at the moment CPUs? I don't understand. We put all sorts of stuff on the CPU. We have all sorts of... Okay, there we go. So what we're doing right now is we're just cleaning up our... Oh, I forgot to hook up the... Oh, wait. Oh, I still... Oh, that's right. I need to run this up. Crud, Robes. Forgot about that. Okay, so you need to plug that in. And we need to plug this in, and then we'll do the rest. Okay, so I got a couple more front panel connectors to do, and then we'll be done. Ugh. Okay, so that's gonna go right here. Okay, that takes care of that, and then this is gonna go right here. Okay, now all our front panels are plugged in. I just missed those two. Okay. I need my smaller ones. Hey, Gigabyte, thank you for the gifted sub. We're 10 away, guys. 10 subs away from that $50 now. $50 giveaway. iBuyPower is actually not bad. The good thing is like I said, they're definitely one of the nicer SIs because their PCs include all of the individual like real retail parts. We actually have our first iBuyPower system that we're going to be reviewing that's on its way right now. So yeah, we're definitely doing that soon. What? Wow, so it's worse. Okay. Okay, well, just... Okay, let me think about it then. You're done for the night anyway, right? Okay, yeah, I'll think about it. Okay. Is this a PC that's sold on Newegg? No, this is not a PC that's sold on Newegg. If you're watching from Newegg, this is actually Robeytech. I am a Newegg. Newegg is a sponsor of mine, but I am not. I don't sell PCs on Newegg. You can, if you wanted to, you can use their ENIAC service to actually select parts and then have them build a PC. And some of these parts are definitely in there, but the GPUs and stuff like that are still an issue. And then they charge you like a flat fee for building. The slow chat is slower. What do you mean by that, Noble? No, Icyverse, you're overthinking it. They're not hard to maintain at all. As long as you kind of keep your area dust free, you're not gonna have any issues with maintaining your cooler here. Don't worry about it. Oh, is it too slow? I can make it faster. It might be. I think I might have made it too slow. I don't think I did. I'll let Blondie go in. Keep my area duct free. What does that mean? What's up, Endless? How are you? Okay, we're getting down to the end here of this little bit of pre-cable management, which I always like to do. Then we'll get back to putting everything else in. Okay, here we go. Now we have some stuff that I'm not going to bother with. Okay, so we want this. Okay, so we want some of the smaller ones. Ducks are friends. What's going on here? I don't even know what's happening. Seems like there's some craziness discussion happening in the chat right now. Okay, let's get one more little thin one here. Oh, good. Well, I'm good. It just makes it a little bit easier to do pre-cable management because then you don't have to. It's just a little bit easier on the work side. I think, anyway. This is the Phanteks P500a is the name of the case. If you're looking for the case name, this is a very, very good case. Okay, this is our plug. What I'm doing right now is just getting our cables done. Kind of getting them into the final countdown. The final countdown. Robey, I'm sorry I missed it, Phils. I was doing the final countdown. The final countdown. It's just a great case. They have great audio. I mean, great audio. Great thermals. Like, it's just a good case. It's like I don't think it's necessarily noob versus bad. Noob versus seasoned. It's just a good case. Mystery, thank you very much for 17 months, man. Huge. Thank you very much for that, my friend. DMC, I don't like, what is it like, what does it take to get that? Like, I think you have to like sing like the whole song or like the new song or I don't know, who knows. Something that's more than what I'm doing right now. I'm pretty sure I'm not close to being DMCA'd. Yeah, the Velcro cables come with these Velcro things come with the case, and I use them later on once I kind of finish all this cable management. This is just some pre-cable management and preparation for later on. It makes it a little easier to do more later, and it saves time versus like trying to do it all at the end and like everybody's like, I'm bored. You guys are all bored anyway. Oh no, I dropped a part. You're not bored. You like it. Everybody loves the cable management, actually. It's like the part, so many people are like, I love it when you cable manage. I'm like, oh, cool. I'll have to check that one out. I haven't even heard that case. The Neo Cube, metallic Neo Cube. There are a lot of, the thing is there are a lot of case manufacturers who copy other case manufacturers when somebody makes a good case. It's not surprising, you know? Okay, let's get this. There we go. Looking good. Okay, now what I can do, because I'm not going to use any of these, is just go ahead and, I shouldn't have to anyway. It's Neo Cube something, as somebody was saying. It's like a Lian Li copy. Whoopsie. Come on, stay in there. You can do it, buddy. There you go. Yeah, they do. But luckily, I don't have to worry as much about that one. I'm trying not to have to use them. We'll have to see. I haven't done the AIO yet, but that might be a potential issue. That's fine. That's fine. We haven't used that yet. Okay, cool. Everything looks clean thus far. Looks nice, easy. Nice, simple management for now. Let's go ahead and get our AIO built. AIO, and on his farm he had a Phanteks AIO. Oh, Metallic Gear is a Phanteks company. I did not know that. I'll have to reach out to Justin then. Yeah, stretch. Saw the 8-pin first this time. Oh, good call, Orcast. I should do that. Okay, let's get this out of the way. You don't want to see me reinstall the, you don't want to watch me. Actually, this one I won't need to because it's so high, but I'll go ahead and do it anyway because you reminded me. NAS server for caching, archiving game. What's an idea? Well, I mean, honestly, creamy thick for the most part. Those ones that I just got finished covering in the Amazon one are kind of the cheap, on the cheap side of those NASs. So those would both be good options. Let's grab our, we're gonna grab our cable. There we go. Oh no. Oh shoot. That is way too far out. Okay. Actually, that'll probably be hidden by the other thing. Once I put this other cable in, that should be okay, actually. Okay. I need to zip tie that a little bit more over. The AIO is going to cover a lot of that, but yeah. Yeah, you could do T30s on this for sure. I think. Throw that out, it's fine. Yeah, all I want for Christmas is another CPU cable. There we go. Here we go. Any reason you're building it? Toasty, this is a commission build. That is why I'm building it. To commission myself. No, it's somebody's, it's a gentleman in the chat called Glocks. Yeah. So yeah, these people are crazy enough to pay me. No, I'm just kidding. I think I do good work. I try anyway. I think I succeed. Everybody seems to really like them. I think anyway. There's the details right there. That's Blondie. Hey, Alvinos. Hey, we're 8 away, guys. We're so close to that 50. Okay. Oh, TJC dropping 10 subs. Not 50, 10, which is still huge. Thank you very much, TJC. Let's update the giveaway. We're on to the next tier. So we have 52. So ending this goal. We're on our way to a $100 new gift card. We have 100, we have 52, 11. There we go, next gear. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this lit in here. Pour apple juice on what? On the build? That'd be terrible. I think he wants his build to work. That seems like a bad idea. There he goes. Put that in there for now, just to hide it. Okay. Now we can install. Now we can put in our AIO together. AIO. Yes, Rebel. I have never had a single issue with Asia Horse cables. And we use them a lot. A lot. Let's get this out of the way. Build's looking nice. Okay, let's grab our AIO. Oh, I forgot, we still have that. Oh, but that should be able to go right there, so we're good. It's actually in the right place. Okay, so this is gonna go like this. Bum, 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 bum. And that. There we go. And these just go together like that, which is super awesome. Okay, now I need my bag of stuff. There it is. Okay, now we need our screws. What's up, General? How are you? There we go. Here it goes. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to basically put each thing in each one of these corners. It's the seal. It's the rate. The RTs have a tighter timings. They're CL16. Okay, there we go. So it's actually a better kit, and they're AMD. They're specifically for AMD, which is nice. Come on, baby. Get in your home. There we go. There's that. Oopsie. Oh, there we go. Okay, that feels good. Now we can just put the rest of these in. And we will have quorum. And all of that, everything will be happy. I have a question, Robeytech, or anyone in chat knows. Is NVIDIA InVec really that good compared to using your CPU? Yes. It is ridiculously good. Yes, InVec is fantastic. It's one of the main reasons that a lot of people choose NVIDIA over AMD. Thanks, Quintus. Glad we could answer your question. Okay, let's finish getting these tightened. Wonder what that is. Oh, that's a good catch, BlackRock. You know what's funny? Like I was talking, somebody was saying, "Hey, Robeytech is Robeytech is macros." I have actually never seen macros. Like I've seen like some of the newer anime, but I've never seen like original macros anime. Yeah, I love these. I love these fans. They're great fans. Oh, really? Oh, a new macros coming out? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so there we go. All that's ready. Now, this has got it. Let's see what we got here. I think we have a splitter. So there's a 2. And there's a splitter for this. Okay, that I don't need. This is nice, because that means I can do both the fan and... This can both go, well, wait a minute. What did you give me? How did I do that? Is this an extension? Okay, cool. Okay, now it makes sense. I'm like, wait, what's going on here? I didn't remember, but there it is. Okay, so this goes on here, and now we're ready to hook our AIO into our system. Yay! Okay, whoop, I should have gotten rid of that too. Okay, now let's bring our side camera up a little bit. More so you guys can see more of the build. There it is. Actually, one change I'm going to make here. I'm going to go ahead, top down one time, and go ahead and put this, get this controlled behind the AIO here. I don't need a ton of extra cabling here. This is where this is going to route to, so I'm just going to get it cleaned up. There we go. one more. Okay. Just keep it a little bit nicer. More in control. Okay, now we can get this in. No. It's like stuck cables. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh man, that stuff is like way. Look at that. Okay, there we go. Just gonna get this installed real quick. Here's that one. One more on the other side. Okay, and we are good. Cables are all hidden like they're supposed to. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now we can just finish putting this back on and being done. How we doing on likes? Doing good? I'm just surprised the AIO fans are in the case. What do you mean? It's usually where they're at. $200 we're almost halfway, guys. We can do it. We can do it, PC guy. You got him. You got him. Thank you, Weatherboy Super, by the way. GS Petch. Thank you also for the sub. Looks like Coatsy Tech. Thank you for the sub as well. All those subs. Appreciate it, guys. Every time I see your stream, you look like you drop more weight. The hard work is showing off. Oh, thanks, Irish. I keep working on it. We're back to Orange Theory tomorrow. Back to Orange Theory. Slowly getting it done. There we go. We got a couple more little fan things to get done, and then we're cooking with the gas. You have any advice on finding a graphics card in stock? No, I don't. Outside of the stuff that I've kind of mentioned before that most people have talked about, I wish I did, but there's not really a good way, unfortunately. Oh, really, Quintus? I didn't know that. Aviator, I have a great step-by-step guide that walks you all the way through the whole thing. So it shows you step-by-step on how to basically build a PC. And there's quite a few of them up there. So, if you want to learn how to build PCs. I have quite a few how to start up guides, all that stuff is all at mine. Yeah, Aviator, there's a whole how to do it, how to basically do your airflow, how to plan it, all that stuff. That's what I do. Okay, now what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna remove the thermal paste from this. Well, actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna plug this in right here. And I'm gonna take this, run this up. Yeah, I need to order a new one. I keep forgetting. Hammer J. Oh. There we go. Okay, there's that one. Okay, so I just need to get, I need to grab my thermal paste thing. Thermal paste cleaner. Ethan, I don't work for Newegg, so I do not know. I just stream on their channel for every once in a while. But I'm pretty sure they probably have a job. No, that's the P360. The P500 does the P360 does 240 and 280. The P500 will do 360 easily. Both front, and it'll actually even do a 420 on the front. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Clean as a whistle. Okay, now all we need is to switch out our little attachment here. There we go. Put this one on. There we go. I want to wait till I put this down. It's a little easier to install when it's down. Okay. We're at the final end of this part. Open this. Okay. Do not want this. Where is the big? There it is. Okay. Okay. Extra pieces out of the way. Let's lay this down. Prepare for the next part of the build. I love how low profile this cooler is. There we go. Yeah, I put on my own thermal paste. It's already on there. We put on Noctua. It depends on the build. Most of the time, actually, we still do Windows 10 because like I'm like until there's a number of service packs, usually I don't switch to Windows 11. Now, if somebody was doing a Intel 12th gen, is probably when we do Windows 11, and that's just because of the integration with the thread director, which is unique to 12th gen. Okay, so there's that. Need to grab our other little part that's got to get run up there, and then we're good to go. Thread director, thread director. That's right, you remember the dance. Okay. Okay, here we go. This goes right here. Okay, we're just gonna run this and this up and in. There you go. Same thing with this one, run it up and in. Why is this being difficult? Oh shoot. That's like super tight. Okay, there we go. Luckily that's not glued on or anything. That would have been scary if that was like, I was like, no! Like just rip a piece off like the AIO. I would have been like, actually that would have come off really easily. Aviator Dam, thank you very much for the sub. Okay, there we go. There, that is better. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of these just to keep things clean. Then we'll hook it up in the back and then things are looking good. What I'm doing right now is literally just getting the cleaning up the little parts up here at the top. And it's all done. Yeah, it was a pretty simple thing to hook up on this one because there's just not a lot of cabling to it, and because I've kind of cable managed it all mostly already. It's actually going to be pretty fast after this to kind of crank through the rest of the build. Let's make sure I'm not cutting. There we go. Okay, so now, internal part of the build is done. Flip this over and get the last of the hookups finished. There we go. Okay, turn this over. And like everything we need to hook up the AIO is like literally right here, which is actually pretty cool. This is going to go right here. Takes care of that. And then this is going to basically zip right into this. And now our RGB is hooked up. Okay, so there. All of our stuff is now hooked up. Sub, hi, oh, Filth Pig, thank you very much. One sub, appreciate it, Filth Pig. That's awesome. Cott, if you want to keep your stuff super cool, then yes, I think that's those are great fans. I never thought to ask you, if you ever Quad Pro... I've never actually used one. I do know that people, like, we put one in, but I don't know if using them as an encoder card, it depends on what you're gonna do with it. I don't have a lot of experience. I wish I had a good answer for you, but I don't. I don't know if anybody else may have the answer to his question, or an answer to help him with his question. I don't know. To go. Oh, I might be able to do it this way. Okay. There you go. Okay, cool. Okay, so AIO is completely hooked up now. All we have to do now is GPU, and yeah, there's not a whole lot left on this build. Okay, we're gonna use these. Let's create a little bit of look for it. Hey, thank you very much. Check Prune Data for the sub. That's awesome. Okay, there we go. Okay, now, I think what we'll do is, like, all we don't really have a whole lot left to do. We got to put in our GPU, our PSU, and then that's kind of it. And the GPU is going to go right here, so we can peel this, though. There we go. So let's get our GPU in. Come on, get in there. There we go. Guys, we need 233 more likes over on YouTube. Okay, there is that. Okay, next up, a little bit of open here. There we are right there. Okay. Just kind of cleaning up my space real quick just to make sure, because the thing is, like, if I don't do this, then like I end up losing things, and so I'm just gonna not lose stuff. Seems like a better bet here. Okay. Okay, that's better. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Welcome to the family, Pappy. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this open. Here's our GPU right here. There it is right there, guys. RTX 3070 Ti, beautiful. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's grab just this and this. Put these in here. There we go. Okay. Let's go to top down. First thing we're going to do is do the peel. Like the world's, it's like everything is covered on this card. Oopsie. Bit came out there. There we go. Not going well right now. Super sticky. Super sticky. There we go. More coming. So much sticky. Ow. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oops. Okay. Okay, got that one. Luckily, it all like kind of comes off once you get that like side done. There we go. A little bit one right here. Okay, and then we have this one. Some on each one of these fans. There we go. There's that one. Oh, it didn't come off. It's going to though. There we go. There's one. It's coming. This is like the hardest time I've ever had with one of these. Okay, putting it down. It's easier when it's down. There we go. There's that one. And the last one is right here. Okay, finally, all the peels are off. It was like 10 minutes, just that peel alone, big peels alone. Crazy amount of peels. Okay, but it's done. Oops. Almost forgot to take off. There we go, 1. 2. There we go. Oops. Now, let's get this bad boy in there. It's gonna look good. There we go. Look at that. Looks so good. That looks so good. Okay, so there's all that. Basically, all we have left now is just add a couple cables and then Bob's your uncle. Almost done. Okay, let's get this one in. It's our super big 24 pin. Take a little bit of drink here. It would look pretty good vertically mounted. I don't think Phanteks makes a Gen 4 riser cable though for their case. But I definitely agree that would look really good vertically mounted. The problem is then you don't get the beautiful bar, and that's the problem. Is right now when it's off, you don't get the RGB bar. If you vertically mount it, you don't get. But I mean, if you vertically mount it, you get it like across the side. So I don't know. I like the RGB bar. I think it takes it away from it. I think it takes it away, makes it look better. Started to say something, then I realized what I was saying was wrong. No, there are definitely Gen 4 cables. It's just the thing is this requires a certain length and mounting kit for it. So I'm not sure. It's just this has to. I don't know if it works. That's all. 3070 Ti sold out everywhere. Okay, here we go. Well, that went in way quieter than I expected it to. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now, let's get our GPU cables in. And then, turn this over and get our PSU installed. Getting close, guys. So, yeah. How do you guys think the build looks? I think it looks good, right? It's been pretty straightforward as a build, anyway. In terms of just getting it built. But looking at the XC3, I missed that. Good. Probably needs more Molex, wouldn't you say? That's what everybody says. Needs more Molex. Oh, no, that doesn't go there. Nope. You are in the wrong slot. There you go. Now you're in the right slot. There you go. I like it. Molex got a Golex. He's an optical drive. That's right. There we go. Okay, there's one. One more. Zip drive. Wow, that's bringing back some memories right there. Zip drive. Very happy from this side. What are you talking about? Floppy. Guys, I don't know if we're gonna get the the YouTube one. We're still like quite a few away from unlocking the YouTube giveaway. Hit that like button, guys. Head on over to youtube.com/Robeytech. Hit that like button so we can unlock that other giveaway. And also, don't forget, we have that RTX 3080 that we're still giving away too. That's for the sub-only giveaway for the month of November. So if you want to get on that, use your free Prime subscription. That gets you free entry. And then also you can do things like gift subs. That gets you extra entries. One per gifted sub. The other thing that you can do is you can also do things subscribing to Tier 2 and Tier 3. That gets you 5 extra entries at Tier 2 and 10 extra entries at Tier 3. So, and that's over at twitch.tv/Robeytech. You got to sub at twitch.tv/Robeytech. Sir, looks a lot. That's definitely a personal choice. I like the way cable extensions look significantly better. But yeah, that's the thing. That's one of the things I like about PCs is that PCs are an extension of what you like and what you don't like. So if you don't like them, then don't use them. And then that's cool. Okay, cool. There we go. So all our cable extensions are installed. Okay, there we go. Let's flip this bad boy over, get our PSU in, and then turn it on. What do you guys say? Well, we're gonna go through deals and then we'll turn it on. Bad player. Thank you for the sub. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of these. The MRD, thank you for the sub. Bad player, also thank you for the sub. You gotta be getting close to the next. We have a lot of room down here for PSU, which is nice. Look at the PSU is tiny. There we go. There we go. Okay. PSU is installed. Sorry, GPU is installed. We're good. Okay, so now let's get our PSU installed and go from there. Ugh. Our 1000 G6. Go. Oh man, HD DVD versus Blu-ray, that was a while ago. That was a long time ago. Okay, what do we need out here? All we need is like one SATA, which is nice. Ugh. Okay, here it is, the beautiful G6, ready for, oh, that smells good, that smells lovely. It's ooh, ozone and potpourri. Oh. Like a G6, like a G, yeah, I was thinking the same thing actually, happy. Okay, there's our little thing. There's our cables, and this is this. It's 1,000 watts, baby. Thousands watts. 1,000 wattages. Okay, there we go. Now, let's go to top down. Okay, there's our SATA. Boom. SATA. Molex ooh. Molex ooh. Wow, we got a lot of SATA. SATA and put those away. Okay. Now we need, that is one. Perfect. There we go. There's that one. That's a split. I don't want this one. I don't want the split. I want the single. There's a CPU, single CPU. I know there's got to be one more. There it is right there. Okay, cool. It should be all the cables I need. Okay, there's your PSU. And there's your other VGA and your CPU. Okay, there's all our cables that we needed. A huge bunch of them. This is all that was left. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then we have our CPU. Okay, and then we have our VGA 1. I'm gonna put these down here just to keep them all clumped together. We have our VGA other one. Clump it, clumpy, clumpy. One more SATA. And I'll go right here. There it is, all clumped together. You used to have lots of extension room on this bad boy for sure. Okay. Taking out our little add-on here. There we go. Okay, there's that. And this goes like this. You guys can't see what I'm doing right now. Ooh, let me see if I can go a side camera, because I think you can on the side camera. There we go. I am literally just putting the screws in. Just putting our go. One more screw after this. And there we go. Okay, cool. So tiny. I love how small the PSU is. I mean, we have a ton of room in this case to basically install it, but it's so nice, like just how small this PSU is. All right, cool. So now we're into the fun part, just finishing out the build. Very little left to do. Let's start with our, not that, this right here, yeah. This is what we want. Okay, first one is gonna be our itty bitty okay. There we go. Who's amazing? I forgot who's amazing. Who's amazing? I missed who's amazing. We have to be on. We have to have finished. We have to be, like, Hype Train's gotta be unlocked. Oh, thanks, guys. I'm amazing, okay. I want to be amazing. Okay, there's that. Okay, next up is our CPU. Look at all these people. Like it's like all these people giving out compliments today. It's always Blondie. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run this like this. That'll look better. Just having nothing in here. Okay, that takes care of that. Now, take our 2 GPU cables. Got these bad boys. Okay, there we go. We're almost done. How was that from a build perspective, you guys? Was it pretty painless, you think? Let's see if we can unlock Hype Train, guys. It has to have unlocked by now. Let's see if we can get that done. So we can get into deals and then turn this on and all that sort of stuff. Somebody want to make it happen? Let's start Hype Train, guys. Remember, we need to like 2 or 3 things to unlock Hype Train, and then we'll get to the $100 new A gift card, which is always good. It's time for the Hype Train choo-choo train. That's right. Or did I just really build this so fast? I mean, I guess it's a possibility that I built it just that fast. I feel like I took my time, wouldn't you guys say? There's Juggalo trying to get it off. Let's see what else. We need a couple. We need like 2 or 3 more. Thanks, Juggalo. Oh, Mesa, this is an amazing community. I do not deserve them, but I'm very grateful for them. This community is awesome. And I'm very lucky to have them. So welcome for sure. Siege dropping his Prime sub. Thank you very much. Aviator Dan dropping 5 gifted subs. We need 1 more. Yep, there it is. 1 more, and then we'll have Hype Train, and it's good. Jay Blue Eyes. Cocky, there he is right there. I don't know what I was about to say. What the heck was that? Okay, there we go. And we started Hype Train. And we're at level, I don't know what level we're at already. SRT Baltazar dropping 20 bits. Thank you, sir. Okay. Let's finish out Hype Train. Red Dragon Zombie jumping 10. We are now 19 away. Oh, it's good. What do you guys think? I think that looks nice. Nice clean down at the bottom even. Everything looks good and clean. Okay, let's grab our back here. Evo dropping 1. The 5th Lament dropping 1. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys. Juggalo dropping another 1,000 bits. There it is right there. Ugh. I don't know if I put that on all the way. Let's get those last little few so we can get to 100 subs. I'd love to get to 100 at least. Oh yeah, okay. There we go, that's better. Okay, let's do this again and not be such a fail. I'm failing here, guys. 17 subs, guys. There we go. I don't, like, if it doesn't last, it's not, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. It's not normal. I don't think I've ever heard it, but if it's not lasting, I wouldn't worry about it. Iron Phoenix. Okay. There's our build done. We're gonna do our, once we finish our hype train, we'll do our deals and then we'll turn it on. Giant flying tank taking us up there. 16 more subs, guys, and then we'll have that $100 Newegg gift card. Oops. Twister, thank you for the sub. 1952. Woo! 2 minutes and 50 seconds, guys, and then we'll get this out. We'll start the Hemp Racer. There he is, dropping a gifted sub as well. We're getting there, slowly but surely. What is that running into? There we go. Captain Carnage, 7 months. Stormfist FTW. There we are, 1 minute 49 seconds. Guys, we're 12 subs away from that next giveaway. Let's finish it out. Hemp Racer dropping another 1 month sub. $10-month streak. We're so close, guys. Last 2 minutes. And we're gonna turn it all on here in just a few minutes after we're gonna run through deals real quick. Where are those deep pocketed? I know, no, they don't seem to be here today. It's okay. Oh, I mean, outside of Red Dragon, who's here. He's one of our big ones. That was a tier 2. Koala, 20. We're 10 subs away. I'm glad, Twister. I'm super glad that you like it. 1 minute left. We're so close. No, everybody's like there. We're 10 subs away from like the giveaway. It's like everything's like right up against the edge. You guys are all incredible. Whether we fail or not, I'm super grateful for having such an amazing community. But I'd love to give the... Yeah, of course we'll turn it on. Yeah. 30 seconds, guys. Juggalo, Juggalo's like, nope, we're just gonna do it. Thank you, chat. Alvinos, thank you very much as well. Koala giving out one more gifted sub. You guys are like coming in clutch. Like it was just like, it was like on the verge, Mirror. Woo, that was like close. Luke Beardwalker, thank you for the 1 month sub. Luke Beardwalker, that was like, yikes. That was super close. And there it is, 42 subs, 2,600, 107 subs total. Okay, let's go ahead and let's run through deals real quick. And then we'll turn this on and do our giveaways. We are very close. How many likes do we need? 122 on YouTube. There we go. Oh, I don't need this. Oh, no, I do need this. Okay. 383, guys, so let's go. Thank you for all the people who went clutch. Just pop on over to YouTube. Go hit that like button. We're super close to hitting that, and that'll be the last giveaway that you guys can unlock today. So we're super close to unlocking all the giveaways. I mean, we're on our way to a $150 Newegg gift card, but you guys are so clutch today. There we go. Ugh. And I always appreciated everything that you guys do. Wet Memer, thank you very much. Okay. See what deals we got today. What do you say? Okay, going to... Let's go to our thing real quick, and then we'll get going. I know it, and I know he's probably. I bet you he is very excited to watch this build get turned on. If there's anything, if he texts me or anything, no. Okay. Okay, cool. There we go. Let us give this a go. PC capture. Okay, here we go. So, for those of you who don't know, especially now with Black Friday, if you're looking for awesome deals on televisions, games, PC hardware, all that stuff, definitely, I would bookmark robeytechdeals.com. Tom, who you guys, this guy Tom, who those of you who don't know, this is all he does for us, and his whole job is to go find the best deals for you on all of that different stuff. And so, robeytechdeals.com or at robeytechdeals on Twitter. And you can see it right here, like he basically always is looking through, like he tells you, hey, drops for the OLED switch. Hey, basically, if there's GPU drops, you name it, he basically finds it. It's a great place to basically, if you're looking for PC hardware or if you're looking for games stuff, this is the place to go and find that information. Also, if you see something on a stream build, like you're like, hey, I'd really love to look at build this exact PC. If you could see here on the site where it says stream build, you can click on that, and like all of the parts and at the cheapest prices are listed for every single stream we do. So if you like a particular component, a particular part, and you're like, oh, I know what stream, all of that stuff is listed here on the site. You can basically download it and check it out and find it for the best price with all of the individual links. So here's the 1118 build. You can see the build that we just got finished building, and you can see all of the different parts and prices should you want to pick up something that you liked here. And again, you are supporting Robeytech. This is a large part of how we continue to make great content and make great videos. So definitely using these sites to help with that stuff helps us make great content. But for now, let's actually talk about our stream deal. So this is where, this is Tom's time to shine. So if you found something in here you liked, even if you don't end up picking it up, say thank you to Tom, say thank you to the team who basically puts these things together, because he's trying to make your life a whole lot better. Okay, so starting here with the Corsair RM850X. This is an 850 watt. If you're looking to do a blue build, this will be, a white build. Specifically, if you're doing 3070 Ti or lower, this is a great PSU for you. It looks like it's on sale right now for $118.99. I remember these were like almost 200 bucks. The Samsung 75-inch Q80A. This is their QLED 4K UHD. So this is their base model 4K QLED LED technology. The QLED technology is one of the best LED televisions on the market. They're 75 client. It's $1,000 off right now. This is the best time to buy televisions, I mind you right now, is around Black Friday. And the thing is, the deals don't just happen on Black Friday, they're happening the whole time. So if you're looking for a great 75-inch TV that's gonna be great for gaming, you don't have to worry about burn-in or anything like that. Again, it still will have HDR and those sort of things. Here it is right here for $16.99, $1,000 off. The Gigabyte, this is the 15.6 inch. This is a 240 hertz laptop. This is with a RTX 3080. So I don't know what the resolution is on this. I'm guessing 1080p. This is going to be a great gaming laptop. $1,189, so less than $2,000 for a 3080 and an i7-11800H. We just got finished testing doing the review for the Aero 17, which the 11800H actually ended up outperforming their Ryzen counterparts, which is actually pretty cool. This monitor, I need to say this. This monitor is bonkers. So if you've heard of the Samsung G7, this is a great alternative to the Samsung G7, and it's $359. So this is the MSI MPG Artemis 3323 32-inch LED curved QHD FreeSync monitor. It does not have G-Sync like the Samsung Odyssey, but this is the colors look great. We just got finished with the review. If you have any questions about this monitor, if you're even curious, talk to Tom. He did all of the testing on this. We just got finished finishing the review. This is an absolutely awesome monitor, and you get 3 months of YouTube Premium, and a G502 Hero for free. So if you're looking for an awesome deal and want a monitor for 100, and this is a 1440p, this is a great monitor at a great price. And so, and COD Steven, you should take a look at it. It's actually really good looking. This is a really great looking monitor. This is the Corsair Xeneon 32 HD. We did a review on this. Looks like you get a $100 best, so it's $800, so the price isn't less. But you do get a $100 Best Buy card and 3 months of YouTube Premium, making this $699.99. That's still, it's probably still about $100 overpriced. This is a great looking monitor. You can see our review on this right now. If you're into all Corsair stuff, this is a great monitor for you as it works with IQ, and a lot of the options you have within IQ and Stream Deck and stuff like that are actually pretty rad. It's a great streamer monitor because you can mount an Elgato face cam directly to the top of it. Check out our review on this, especially if you're a streamer or content creator. This might be a good option. Seasonic PX 750 watt 80 plus platinum. This will be good for a 3060 Ti or lower, and you'll get that platinum level stuff. $89.99, that's a ridiculous price. The LG OLED 55C1. So this is, plus you get a $100 Visa gift card, making this $1,296.99. That is freaking nuts for an OLED TV. And if you, I will tell you this, go to Best Buy and look at an OLED. That is an incredible, incredible picture. These usually are 120 hertz, 1 millisecond response time, G-Sync, FreeSync, and these are just ridiculous televisions, great for both console and PC gaming, and and television and everything else. Dolby Atmos, you get Dolby Vision. This is just a crazy TV for $1,296. That is nuts. I wish you could get a 77-inch at that price, but that is bonkers. So if you're looking for an awesome deal and an amazing television, especially if you're a console player, this is the TV to get. Sorry, that's just nuts. ASRock X570 Steel, $179.99. Wow, these are some great deals, Tom. Good job. Seasonic Focus GX1000. This is their 80 plus gold. Wow, $119. So this will basically be good for 3080 Ti or lower. So, and $1,000 for a Seasonic Gold is, $119 for a Seasonic Gold. That's a great price. ML280 mirror. So this is a 280, so the same as a 360 in terms of your cooling capacity. And we've used this a couple of times. Fans are okay, but for $50, geez, that's ridiculous. Astro Gaming A40 TR40 Gaming. This used to be like my prime choice. I used to only use Astro, which now got bought by Logitech. Their sound quality is crazy. You can get them for $199.99, so $50 off. Creative Pebble 2.0 USB powered desktop speakers. If you're just looking, if you don't want to use a monitor speaker, these are good options. They're pretty good sounding. The Gigabyte M32Q. So this is another 1440p monitor. We've done testing on this stuff. It's 94% DCI. It's HDR, FreeSync. Non-curved, so if you're looking for a non-curved option, I still prefer the Artemis over this monitor, but if you're looking for a non-curved option, this is a great price at $359.99. I'm in a lot of the same options. Corsair 5000D Airflow, if you don't know that case is good, there you go. Unfortunately, the black is pretty much impossible to get right now, so white seems to be on sale just because white GPUs are so hard to come by. And then the Philips Norelco Multi-Groom 3000 Build and Nose Mustache Trimmer. Hey, Blondie, did you tell him to put this on there? Is this what you're saying? Is this your hint? Are you telling Tom to put the Philips, the Norelco on there? Anyway, best deals on here, that LG OLED, that Seasonic Gold, and then I would say the MSI Curved, and then that Samsung QLED. All three of those are like the 4 best deals that are on this right now. And the rest of those deals are actually pretty awesome as well. So that's actually pretty hard to choose from. But there you go. Robeytechdeals.com, all of that stuff is basically stored there. If you guys don't forget, we're going to link that stuff in the channel. Great deals today, Tom. Good job. Good job. So there we are. Anything that anybody thought was interesting or was like, hey, that'd be cool? Yeah, the Cooler Master AIOs as well. $49 is pretty bonkers for a 280mm AIO. That is definitely true. Not gonna lie, gonna get the clippers. Hey, that JLDG, that's awesome. That's why I think Blondie was trying to do it as a joke to make me stop doing, showing my, everything looks good. So there you go. Okay, let's get our music back going and then let's get this turned on. What do you guys say? Okay. Let's go to mood mode. It's time for the light up. It's time to prove that this build works. Mood mode. Here we go. Waiting for it. A little bit more. There we go. Mood mode engaged. You guys ready for turn on? And then we're gonna do our giveaways right after this. Oopsie. Oopsie. Okay, GPU. PSU. And of course, finally, the last component, all network card. Okay, there we are. Turn on the power. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that is so beautiful. Look at that. That came on no problemo. That looks so good. That looks so good. Sorry, it's so funny because I like end up like staring at it in the screen, and it looks beautiful. I love these fans. I like. It's funny because as inexpensive as their SK120 fans are, they always look really good. And then the one thing that's nice about the 3070 Ti is it's actually, because of the white that's on top of it, ends up being a little bit more muted. And look at that, everything is just synced nicely. It just looks good. It just looks good. Did I just mention it looks good? Yeah, it does look good in white too. Yeah. Yeah, the pump is nice. I really like the Phanteks. I think a lot of people forget that Phanteks makes these, and they're ridiculously great pumps too, which is the other thing that's really nice about them as well. So there it is. Here's a little bit of a front fan action for you. So we'll put that under the wide camera so you guys can see that a little bit. So there's the front of the case, which also looks really nice if it wasn't freaking frozen. So we'll fix that. Frozen. Not in the movie way. Hold on. Properties, deactivate, and there you go. Okay, and there you go. So there's your front fans right there, and then of course you've also got that beautiful side action too. Yeah, Bob's back there. Bob doesn't leave. So there's the side camera right there. Oh, also looks. Build just came out beautiful. I have to say, build just came out looking really nice today. So I'll give this a little bit more. Oopsie. There you go. Actually, we'll scoot it over a little bit so you guys can get a better view of that. Look at that. There you go. Look at that. That looks really good. Well, you want to see it post? You want to see it post? Is that what you want to see? I like to see it post though. You want to see that post right there? Bam, baby. There it is right there, your post. It is live, and you are good to go. Look at that. There it is. Here's your post hype. You doubted. You doubted. But there it is. Yeah, I love the shroud. The shroud looks really, really clean. And then again, I think honestly, I think EVGA did a really good job because with their power supplies down here now. So on this side, on their main direction, they get rid of the gold. So it just says EVGA G series instead of having that gold and all that other language. So I thought this was actually a pretty cool thing with their newer power supplies to get rid of that. I'll put it down a little bit lower so you guys can see what I'm talking about there. See how they just made them really simple in that regard, which is actually pretty neat. I like that about it. Okay, let's start our giveaways. Did we get to YouTube? Did we get to YouTube? How many more do we have to get YouTube done? Yeah, I really like the way that looks. We need 30 more, guys. 30 more likes on the YouTubes. We're at, oh no, 70 more likes. How can we go get some more likes on the YouTubes really quick? Hey, thank you, Hammer J. I appreciate it. Go hammer on that like on the YouTube right there and get that done. Let's get it done, and then we'll do the giveaways in just a few seconds. Like it up. That's right, C-Cab. You let them know. Get on the interwebs. and smash the joke. While we're doing that, Justin Jam has been asking for a dad joke pretty ridiculous. I mean, pretty consistently. So let's go and take a look at the dad jokes right here and give it a gander. Okay, here we go. Dad joke. Okay, here we go. Let's see what he's got. The adjective for metal is metallic, but not so for iron, which is ironic. Oh, that's funny. Okay, what did 50 Cent do when he got hungry? What did 50 Cent do when he got hungry? What did 50 Cent do when he got hungry? 58. By the way, guys, I have written a book on how to fall down the stairs. I have written a book on how to fall down the stairs. It's a step-by-step guide. It's a step-by-step guide. Okay, last one. I like this one too. Who's the genius that decided to call it emotional baggage? Who's the genius that decided to call it emotional baggage and not grief case? I like that. 7 more, guys. Let's get 7 more likes and then we're good. Grief case. This is the Corsair the Phanteks P500a. Bloodthirsty cheeseburger. Guys, we're 6 likes away. 6 likes away, and then we have got it. So yeah. There it is. 4 or 5 more. We need 5 more. We're getting so close to YouTube's. Can we get it done's? Dunsies, the YouTubesies. Can we get it dunsies? How's the lighting on the RAM is in person? The lighting on the RAM is nuts. It's great. It's really good looking. 4 more likes. Yeah, I like it because it's subtle. It's actually really bright, and I like the Corsair logos right here. So it's a lot brighter than what we're used to, and it's really even, which is nice. It doesn't have the pattern is a little bit different. It's not like any other Corsair RGB. I will say that. There we go. We did it, guys. Okay, congratulations. Let's run these giveaways and let's let everybody get on to their evenings. First one is going to be for our community giveaway. And this is going to be for two 256 gig NVMe SSDs. Thank you very much to YouTube and to Twitch for getting these unlocked. So exclamation point community, starting that giveaway right now. 2 minutes, guys. Exclamation point community. There it goes. Exclamation point community, guys. Get her done. While you're doing that, I'm gonna get our little space done. Get her done there. Hey, look, it looks nice. Man, that RAM looks really good. It's hard to see because you guys, it's so bright comparatively, but it looks really good. It's super defined. It also seems like it has more addressable RGB LEDs. I don't know if that's true or not, but it looks that way. Okay. That is all cleaned up. How we doing, folks? We have 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds left on the giveaway. Bloody Thirsty Cheeseburger, you're gonna be able to buy them in early December. 6 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Blondie's gonna draw our winner. just a second. Congratulations to Aaron's Glory and Farty Pants. Wow, that's mature. Congratulations to Farty Pants and Aaron's Glory. There we go. Congratulations, you two. Okay, last giveaway, but I did want to remind people, we are also giving away a Seagate, a QNAP NAS, which actually just went live today. So if you want to get in on that, you can go check out the live stream. We're going to give you a link to the Gleam. If you want to figure out what the words are, you got to go watch the YouTube video on all that sort of stuff. But if you want to win a NAS, we are giving one of those away. Also, it is our last, I think we're 2 days away from giving away that Cooler Master PC giveaway. That is also happening right now. So if you want to get in on those 2 giveaways, those are currently active, including that super nice Arctic White Cooler Master PC. So, okay. Let's do the last one. Exclamation point Newegg now. This is for a $100 Newegg gift card. Exclamation point Newegg now. Starting that giveaway right now. Starting that giveaway right now. There we go. 2 minutes, guys. Okay, so what is the plan for the rest of the week? There may be a stream tomorrow. There is some figuring things out on a potential stream tomorrow. We're trying to figure out what's actually going to happen. There was supposed to be a certain stream that was scheduled, but that may actually get moved. So so stay tuned. You'll know tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock whether there's a stream or not. And if there's a stream tomorrow, there probably will not be one on Saturday, depending on what we are able to negotiate. So there's just some stuff going on, some weirdness. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. So that is the plan for tomorrow. Then there could be a stream on Friday or Saturday, but no matter what, there will be a stream on Monday. We're going to be back joining with JJ over at ASUS. We're going to be he's going to be joining us for a pretty awesome build. We're going to be building using all the new Corsair parts. It's going to be our first Alder Lake stream. We've been trying to do it for weeks now, but then we didn't have a case. We didn't have all sorts of things. So it's been a ton of there's been a ton of little issues to make the whole thing happen. So thank you very much again for all of the support. Also, we have some really great streams for Black Friday and all that sort of stuff, checking out some cool laptops and all sorts of things like that. So stay tuned to next week. We got lots of streams still ahead. I know I've got to make some up. I feel like you guys have probably thought Robey's a flake, but that's not true. That's not true. It's just been busy with travel. But I hope you guys have been enjoying and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. Okay, so we have 30 seconds left, guys. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Here, we'll give you a little bit more, while you're walking, a little bit more of a view of the close-up of the build one more time. There it is. Looks so good. I hope you're happy. Are you happy? I haven't heard from him. He didn't text me. Let me see what he says here. Let's see if he texted me. Hey, Glocks. Glocks, are you happy? Come on, Glocks. Glocks, where are you? If he doesn't respond, then we're just gonna, just saw literally, whoa, what was that? I want to see what the raffle's ended, guys. Congratulations to PC Guy 8088. I just saw that you had uploaded a video on the Asus TUF VGA. Mine literally just came in the mail today. I'm super excited. Just bummed about the brightness or lack thereof. Pappy, it's like, all in all, like, I'm not, it's funny. We weren't trying to be nitpicky. It's just like when we compare it against other monitors, but you're going to be happy and you should be. Have you used it, or did you notice the brightness differences? So, yeah. Hey, Glocks is like, yes, thanks so much. Okay, well, luckily, because if you didn't respond, Glocks, I was just going to keep this machine, right? That's the deal, right? If Glocks doesn't respond, then I get to keep it. Anyway, congratulations to PC Guy 8088. You are the winner. SN720, thank you for the Prime sub. Mason Darog, thank you for the Prime sub as well. Guys, do not forget, we still have that RTX 3080 we're going to be giving away at the end of the month, so you still can get your entries in just by doing that, dropping that free Prime subscription if you want to. We'll be drawing the winner for that in early December. So yeah, that is still happening. Anyway, guys, let's see if we can find somebody to raid. I'm going to take a look, see what's going on, see if we can find somebody to raid. If not, then we shall have a good night. Okay, let's go to Covent. Covent playing some Halo Infinite, so let's go join him. He's got 264 people. So enjoy a little Covent time, ladies and gentlemen. Outside of that, have a great night, and we will hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.